Hello friends, welcome back to this channel. So far so good. Do you want to improve your English speaking skills but you don't have anybody to practice with? This video will help you how to practice English speaking skills at home alone. These tips have been used by me to improve my English speaking skills, which is my second language. That means it is going to really help if you follow the given tips which I'm going to share. But before that, if you are practicing different tips which is helping you a lot to improve English speaking skills, please don't forget to share those tips in the comment box so that we can get some tips to improve differently. Let's move to tip number 1. Before I share this tip, I would like to suggest you please follow these tips regardless any level of your speaking. Which means if you are from basic, intermediate or advanced level, doesn't matter, please practice. It will definitely bring the change in your speaking. Number 1, shadowing. Shadow, right? It's easy. We have learned in science. But here the shadowing means copying everything which you are watching or listening. If you are listening to any podcast, what you can do is you can pause it for a minute and repeat the same sentences or phrases just after that. Also, while watching any series, movies, you can follow the same tip by copying it. Now, you do not have to spend 25 minutes and half an hour every day. 2 to 5 minutes are sufficient to work upon on your English speaking skills. Now, by following the shadowing, you can improve 3 things. Number 1, your intonation. Number 2, pronunciation. Number 3, listening skills. Plus, you will find when you speak, you will sound more natural. That brings another impact while communicating to anybody. If shadowing is not your thing, then we can move to the second tip which you can follow. That is, talk to yourself. Now, what shall we talk to ourselves? Of course, it's something which we really don't do. We love talking to our friends. Talking to yourself helps you to remember things very well. It also helps you to practice the grammar which you already know and the words that you already practice sometimes. But practicing this tip every day will help you to train your brain speak influently, because you are already communicating and utilizing the tips of grammar which you already know. Plus, it also helps you to boost the knowledge that you already have. So by practicing this, you basically train your brain in such a way that you can talk without having any confusion. For example, so you can start talking to yourself in this way. Today I'm going to wake up at 7 a.m. and then I will spend 10 minutes on an exercise and 5 minutes on meditation, and I'll plan to-do list for the day. What do I have to do? So the very first thing that I have to do is scheduling my tasks. So in that task, I have to go to the market where I have to purchase the vegetables. Now in vegetables, I have to avoid purchasing this and that. After coming back, I have to prepare the food for my family, and then I have to go for cleaning. Then I have to also take few sessions. Like this, you can practice English speaking skills and gradually you will find that you have really improved a lot. Just one tip here, try to talk about the topics where you can relate yourself. Also, you can start talking about something that you're watching every day. You can just talk about a movie which you have watched and understood. Also, you can talk about your favorite character that you really like. That is another way to engage yourself in terms of talking. Now, talking to yourself can be difficult for some of you. It is for some people, not for everybody. But if you're really struggling to talk to yourself, so we can move quickly in the tip number 3, which is talk about different situations. Now here, you can put yourself in a situation where you can extend your knowledge by communicating. For instance, in the previous tip, I mentioned I have to go to the market. Okay, so what kind of questions I must ask while purchasing the vegetables? What should I check? What should I avoid doing it? Should I carry the cash or debit card? Or I should go for ordering the same thing online? If I do so, will I be getting some discounts? How well I can do bargaining? These kind of questions or communication will help you to extend your knowledge, and it will also help you to improve your questioning skills. You could also create some situations like at school, at work, while traveling, or talking about your favorite activities. Now let's move to the tip number 4. Talk in front of mirror or in front of your screen. Talk to yourself out loud about any topic that you can relate very well. Now, talking to yourself can happen by practicing it in front of mirror. When you talk to yourself, I suggest you to assess yourself and provide feedback basis on few things. Number 1, your facial expressions. Number 2, your intonation. And number 3, your confidence. We are the best for ourselves to provide the feedback, because since we are practicing these tips at home, we need somebody who can help us to reflect well so that we can bring the change in our communication skills. So make sure when you speak in front of mirror, go for suggesting some feedback which can help you in next round. One more thing I would like to suggest to you here: kindly praise yourself, talk good things about yourself, be positive and say nice things to yourself so that you will feel motivated and happy. That will boost your confidence level, which comes under the shared parameter. If talking in front of mirror is difficult for you at the beginning, we can switch to tip number 5, which is record your voice. Now you can combine this tip with the tip number 1, which was shadowing. So while repeating or copying the dialogues from any video and audio, you can start recording on the same time yourself in your device, which will help you your pronunciation, pitch and pace, intonation by comparing your recording with the one which you have copied. It will also help you to find the differences which can be bridged by improving it in the next round. And this is the best tip I feel, where you can get the feedback by comparing it. So let's follow this tip and see the change in ourselves. Now, if the above tips are somewhere difficult for you to follow, then I'm sure the last tip is going to definitely help you, because this is something which we have started doing since childhood. So tip number 6 is all about reading it loud. Reading is a great skill that you should be developing on daily basis. Here you can bring one minor change, that is reading out loud. Again, it is going to help you to boost your confidence level. Second, pronunciation. Third, your intonation. Moreover, it is going to help you to learn new words every day. Plus, it can be helpful to be focused on the grammatical structures which are used in the book. That will definitely help you to improve and bring changes in your communication skills. So these were 6 tips that we discussed today. Number 1, shadowing. Number 2, talk to yourself. Number 3, talk about different situations. Number 4, talk in front of mirror. Number 5, record your voice. And number 6, reading out loud. So here we are about to end this video. This is a small suggestion. You can make note of all these tips and select one tip that you find yourself you can start your English speaking skills journey easily. Choose one tip and share with me in the comment box, where we can hold a discussion and share our experiences, and we can get some other ideas about improving our communication skills. If you really like this video, I would like to suggest you please don't forget to like, subscribe and share, which can help your friends to improve their English speaking skills, because learning is a process that helps a lot, especially when it comes to sharing. The more you share, more close you come and you get some other tips and ideas from your friends. So don't forget to share this video with your loved ones and the person who is really excited to start this journey. I'll see you soon in the next video. Meanwhile, keep practicing it. Have a wonderful day.